Welcome back, dear listener, to another episode of Lore and Legend. I'm Jerry, the DM here on the show, and we're just taking a quick moment to go ahead and thank someone very special. We like, when we're able to do this, to go ahead and read our 5-star reviews from Apple Podcasts and other podcast platforms. If you want to leave us a review, do that on Apple Podcasts, because you actually can leave some words of encouragement or kindness or feedback, whatever, and we've committed that as you leave 5-star reviews, we will read them. So this one is from Happy Goose 365. The title is 10 out of 10 would recommend. It's a 5-star review, like I said before, and it says, I'm so very happy that I found this wonderful group of people. I was in the midst of a change of heart and wanted to find a D&D podcast that backed what I believed. I caught up on the few episodes that were out when I started listening, and now I'm chomping at the bit for every new episode. I'm so glad that this group finds ways to slide in biblical references while still keeping the flow. Very entertaining. 5 stars. Blessing on the whole team from Simeon. Also, good job, Levi. You're doing great. Thank you, Happy Goose, for leaving us that great review. If you want to rate the show on whatever platform you're listening, even though you can't maybe leave a review on Spotify or other ones, please leave a review or a rating, preferably 5 stars if you're feeling generous, because it really does help get the show out there and promote it to more people. And so if you're enjoying it, let us know. Also, join our Discord at discord.gg/Christian Influence. You can let us know what you're liking about the show, even what you're not liking about the show there. And if you do it there, then you can chat back and forth with me and Levi and Matt and some of the others on Discord. So let us know. Thank you for the feedback. Happy Goose. If you're listening to this and you haven't left a review, leave one and I'll make sure to shout you out. All right. We love you very much. On with the show.
Previously on Of Lore and Legend. The People's Hands safely escorted the merchant caravan into Stillholde, and they took some time to drift around the primarily floating city. After taking care of a minor business in the city and spending the night in the floating tavern, the party was prepared to leave the city for Sunwall, where Ghibli's next duel would take place. Venora found out that her brother has been lying to the family about his whereabouts. However, a chance encounter in the tavern led the party to meet my best friend, Chester Cheese Hornsworthy. Good guy he is then. After an incredible display of bardic talent, Venora unfortunately proved that he needs a bit more practice. Cheese accepted the request to adventure together with us back to Sunwall, and as the party left, Cheese had an interesting conversation with Ghibli and Clonus regarding dwarves' heritage. Where we pick up is on the road, and we're about to find out how smooth the travel will be. Please, stay tuned, stay ready, and let's get the show on the road.
Well, for this first day of travel, does somebody want to roll D20 for me?
I will. 10.
So throughout the day, it is very hot. You guys in the midsummer, so really, really hot. Like 90 to 100 range, beating sun, not comfortable travel. You're taking turns under the cover of the cart. Occasionally Cheese is, this first day he's really like getting to know you. You guys chat and chit chat, and he occasionally plays a little tune, but he seems to just love it. He's fine. Like, he does this a lot. You see, he's got pretty tanned skin, and like, it seems like he takes to the sun really well. So he's just kind of happy. And some of you are kind of, this is the beginning of a trudge, walking in the heat. And he's just kind of like, this is the beginning of a fun journey. Looking around like it's fun to be with a group of people again. Usually I do this alone. But with that, you guys have one day of seemingly safe travel and a safe night.
And throughout these travels too, Ghibli would like to challenge him to like a couple of games of chess, because he does have his own chessboard.
Sure. We'll just make it a quick intelligence check for the entire game.
Sure.
Make an intelligence check to see who wins.
A 7.
5. Ooh. Both of you have a really stumped, slow game, and then eventually you win. And he was like, man, I haven't played chess in years. That was bad. You want to go again?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. This is during your guys' break in the cart. Mm-hmm. You're probably about to finish the break, and he goes, want to play again? And so you're going to cut into someone else's. What'd you roll?
5.
Crit fail. So an even longer game. You fully bypass, like, Lumen kind of walks by and looks in like, must not be my break yet.
And then I put up a finger like, hold up. Do not interrupt.
Okay. You guys, a long time, long game, and you somehow win. But there's a moment where like you guys hit a bump and some of the pieces moved. And both you and him were like, I didn't see. It's fine. So there's no way of really knowing if it's because you were better or not either. Like the pieces moved around and you're like, he's like, you won. Well done. That was tough. I'm pretty sure I don't know how this piece moves anymore. I think I was moving that wrong.
I'll be honest. I thought I remembered more than I last remembered. So
Maybe when we're in Sunwall, we should find a very old man to tell us how to play.
please.
Okay.
He's like, when you double jumped me there, I was so confused.
Yeah. That loop-de-loop move isn't one I saw, but I'm pretty sure it's legal.
Can't believe
I thought I could put a pawn on top of a pawn.
You kinged all your pawns.
I thought I could do a double strike there. I guess I couldn't.
A double strike.
I'm going to ask him on our trip if he would teach me some words in Celestial.
Celestial is a difficult language because to speak it's a difficult language. To understand it, it's also very difficult, but not as difficult. You need to have a beautiful voice. The angels of the heavenly courts that speak Celestial on the regular, they all have perfect pitch and these perfect voices.
Lumen speaks it.
But I can try. What are the words you want to know, friend?
Hello,
Okay.
il mater. Goodbye.
All right, he tries to teach you. I'm going to have him roll a charisma check and you roll an intelligence check.
Can I roll athletics?
No.
Okay. 12.
You get hello kind of down, as best as is reasonable. Hello is just kind of a quick, like, up and down note. It literally does just sound like this kind of pretty, like, whoa, like up and down, like quick squiggly note is the best way that Cephus kind of captures the idea of it. He tries to describe the definition of Ilmater, kind of the etymology of it or whatever, just like where it comes from, what the name actually means. They're not saying the word Ilmater, of course. What they're actually saying is
Melody behind it.
kind of, but like they have a word for him that's more of a definition for him. So they call him, and I'm going to whisper it to you.
Whisper, whisper.
That's what they call him. And so like he kind of tells you like this is what his name in Celestial means.
Okay.
It's a really beautiful like couple of notes, and you're like, ha, yeah, I got it.
Do you think I could understand it when he does it?
By the end of the day, yeah. Maybe when other people say it, I'd have to make you roll. But
Okay.
when he says it, you get it.
Do I overhear any of this conversation?
Sure. You got pretty good passive perception. I doubt they're being secretive.
Or are you guys in the back of the cart, like on
No,
a
we're
break
just
or anything,
outside.
just walking?
Yeah, we're just walking.
If when I find a chance after you guys have like been discussing it for a while, and catching you like walking aside alone. Hey, Cephus, come up here for a second, because I have to be driving the cart. I'm the only one that knows how.
Yeah. He never gets a break.
No, I don't get a break.
When Edovard was around,
When Edovard was around, I could take shifts, but...
actually at one point, Cheese goes, do you want me to drive for a while?
Oh, you know how?
Of course I do. He immediately turns and just goes into a field. I'm going to get away.
I like how Holik's break is he gets to walk next to the cart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stretch his legs, I mean. Or he could fly around on his donkey.
No. No to that because of everything that you've said. But I can't ride while flying.
Bummer. Yeah, so Cheese jumps up there and kind of boots you over with his butt.
I get off, start walking, stretch my legs, get in a little bit more sun.
I want people listening to know that Levi said he stretches his legs, but performed stretching his arms while he said, stretch my legs, ooh.
Well, how am I gonna stretch my legs while like I'm sitting down in a chair?
don't know.
Crisscross applesauce.
Figure it out.
It was just funny.
Okay, whatever.
Stretch my legs, ooh.
You have no fear of kicking anyone. It's a large table.
Oh.
Hey, Cephus, are you wanting to learn some Celestial?
Well, I just thought when we have time, I'd like to know the tongue of my savior.
Well, if you want, I can teach you some things. I knew
I say
Woman
yes,
that-
please, in giant.
You don't speak giant, do you?
then.
Then there.
It's all thens to me.
Cephas said, yes, please, in giant.
Oh, okay.
This guy's a boss.
I spent a long time with this man.
You teach me some giant, and I can help you with celestial.
Deal.
And-
I say in giant, and I reach out my hand. I said deal.
And then in celestial, I respond, deal. And then walking beside you, strike up a little bit of conversation. I was pretty close to a woman that was part of a priesthood at one point, and
You've known a lady.
you know my wife and child.
That wasn't her then.
No,
Well, I ought to tell her then.
she knows. It was a long time ago.
All right. I knew a lady once too.
Yeah, but she was part. So I know some of the more theological words to help you with like your.
Oh, I'd like those words.
Yeah, because you want to know about your Lord Warren. I want to try and help you.
Teach me.
Yeah.
Since they already spent like the day doing it, but you jump in and help, I'll let him roll another intelligence check, see if he gets any better.
9.
No, that was basically a chance to have advantage, see if it got any better. But for today, you do pick up those things, and you can do it again tomorrow.
But this is an offer for like the future, you know?
Ongoing.
Yeah. And I can learn more about your god that you're so enthused about.
Sure.
Have we seen any rocks or boulders?
Occasionally, of various sizes.
Any of them that are 5 feet in any dimension?
Yeah, at some point you find, there's like a little pile of rocks on the side of the road, and one of them's probably about 5 feet across.
I'm gonna use stone shape on it.
Okay, to do what? So you kind of fly ahead when you see it, so that people are going to come up to it, and
Since one of the components is soft clay, which must be worked roughly to the desired shape, I'm just gonna use my divine clay.
as long as it doesn't consume it.
Nope, that would be terrible.
Yep.
And I'm going to do the Almader hands,
Whoa. Okay.
since
Yeah. So the bound hands of Ilmater, they kind of cross over, right? And they're bound by ribbon.
meeting the new party member
Yeah.
and with our other partner that also follows him, it'd be a nice gesture or treat.
Yeah, that would be cool. Roll a dexterity check for me. See how nimble your fingers are with that clay.
12.
12? Okay, not bad. You fashion a pretty reasonable looking symbol of Ilmater, and because you're doing it with small clay, though, it's going to then basically blow up into this big boulder. It's not going to be super detail oriented, but it's very recognizable. And you spend the necessary time crafting it, and the stone just kind of crumbles away. So there's all these little tiny pebbles along the ground around it, and you shape the stone into this impressive. It's very clear what it is.
Cool. And then I gesture to Cephus and Cheese.
Yeah, T or Chester.
Chester. Here's a gift. Kind of. You can't take it unless you... I mean, maybe Cephus can, because it's...
Did you do this?
Yeah.
This is miraculous.
Now this is art. You see this, Clonus? This needs a story. Do your pen thing.
Do your pen thing.
What do you expect me to do?
Write it into history.
Okay. Grab a scratch piece of paper and go like this.
A scratch piece.
On this day,
On this day,
Lumen create art.
Lumen create art.
On the road between
On the road between
Stillholde and Sunwall.
Stillholde and Sunwall. You are good with poetry. I thought it needed a rhyme. Turns out it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. Here you go. Keep this for a memento. I hand Cephus the paper.
Here you go, cheese. Now you know it's authentic.
Now you know it's authentic.
What?
Because he wasn't here to witness
It
it.
came from a real scribe.
I look at Cheese and I'm like this. I'm not a notary.
You're not
You're
not a notary.
I feel like that would be part of like how your clergy makes money is probably.
I think you are a notary.
I thought that you were a notary this whole time.
I would say, I think that you would probably have the qualification from where
Look
you're
at
from.
you go. You got a promotion.
Hold on, guys. I have to write this down. I'm a notary.
I would say you absolutely have jurisdiction from where you're from, like the appropriate authority to notarize things. And here,
Yeah, you really want this to reflect on your work?
You probably let your license slip.
yeah, here in Roskilde, you probably would have to go speak to like a local government official or whatever and show them your papers from there, but they would probably honor them here too.
Okay.
You need to stamp it. I need to stamp.
Your clergy would definitely, that's be part of how they bring in some money.
So
Make it official, Clonus.
because Clonus doesn't know, because Byron doesn't know what Clonus has on him apparently. Do I actually have a seal, like a stamp then that is like my notary stamp?
I would say more often than not, that you would use your holy symbol for that, probably.
Okay.
The holy symbol you have of your deity. That holy symbol is a stack of open books that are all stacked on top of each other, and that quill laying across them.
Okay. So I'd not seal it with that because
Got it.
Cephus doesn't know,
Yeah.
but I would be like, here, it's official.
I think I could write a little tune about this. I could figure something out. Pastor Hank.
If it's not in slam poetry format,
What is slam poetry? It's the one where they just like. So then I this, and then I this, like that kind of thing. Like.
I was oppressed by the man.
So then I said, I'll hit you with a backhand.
No,
Have you
no,
ever
it
sat in
doesn't.
a chair and wondered why? And every person in this room looks at you. They want to cry. They look at you and they say, "What's wrong with this place? The faces, the places full of other maces, weapons in this room,
It's
doom
slam-
filling my head with pain, insane. The membrane is gonna explode. Who knows if this feeling I'm dealing and reeling from the pain of the insane membrane gonna make me feel tame, and I'm gonna fall to the ground, no sound, just a mound, and I'm alone in the wrong zone, and you know it too. You feel it in your heart. 2 times 2 is 4.
I think that's it.
Correct. Instead
That
of
was so stupidly impressive.
Instead of giant, can you teach me that?
Keep it. Yeah, Giant, can we do that one?
That's gonna be your ringtone on my phone now, Matt.
And I feel like you can bring up race and slam poetry. Like that's like
Yeah, you could have said
what they
races
slam
instead
about.
of maces. This room is full of maces.
Well, that was 100% the only word I was thinking of, but it's like, that's not gonna...
We have 2 races.
Oh, no, I was thinking racists.
Oh, you said this. No, you said
No,
mace.
it was races. Was
You
the
could have said
rhyme.
this room is full of different races.
Yeah, that would have been better. But I'm
You were taking racist.
Racist.
This room is full of different racists. So as you guys continue, Cheese goes, hey, I took those words you gave me and I made something for you out of it. Lumen fashion art with style and grace, a trail of beauty on the asphalt stage, a journey's canvas from age to age, from Stillholde's quiet to Sunwall's bright gleam, each stroke and line a traveler's dream, with colors bold and brushes broad, the road transformed and travelers odd. Art unfurled like a story told of vibrant hues and courage bold. From dawn to dusk the artwork spread, a painted tale of the path we tread. Lumen's hands wove the visual tale, a vivid journey from hill to dale. On that road the art did bloom, from the heart of Stillholde to Sunwall's room. So let us cherish the path we roam, for on this day the road was home, and Lumen's art in sun and shade marks the journey that our hands have made.
Wow. Please tell me that was AI.
That's
Yes, it wasn't me.
I'm like, you seriously like.
I was like,
you're inspired by his like. Or, I was like,
it's just flowing in this room right now. I've got something that's coming out.
literally.
Eventually, we're gonna have like
Go, Levi, go. Your turn. Go. That was good.
That works.
That was celestial.
that was celestial.
For an entire poem.
That was good.
No, what's impressive is like I just said to Pastor Hank, make a rhyming poem using this story. And this is the story I gave. On this day, Lumen made art on the road from Stillholde to Sunwall. And then he came up with all that. And incorporated hands.
That's impressive.
It was beautiful. I mean, he obviously got confused thinking that it was a painting, but...
No, but like, there's definitely gonna be like a Cephus journal of the whole world, by the time we're done with the campaign of like all the travels and all the people that he preached to here, and he preached to here.
Cephus's missionary journey.
I'm your missionary.
You're Luke.
I'm Luke.
Before bed, I have something I want to do.
Go for it.
Okay, I wanted to sending to Kelfrin.
Ooh, the family.
Das Bruder.
Das Bruder.
Okay, go ahead.
I sending. Please tell me where you are and why. Is this about the twins? Why'd you lie to me? We're not supposed to lie to each other.
There's a pause, and then... Sister. You left. And I was fine with it. I likewise needed some time myself. There are greater battles to fight in the world than our trips all over it. I'm going to help.
The Strel army.
Or he's joining Taparazia, you know.
That would be mean. Make you fight your brother someday.
They're saying that the enemy has this dead body of a prince. I can't stand by that.
Dude, if your brother's the big bad,
That would be so sad.
Okay, so just before bed, Venora sends one more quick message to her, not her husband, to her brother.
So he had just replied, take a second, and then I'd say, I'm proud of you, Kel. You're right. I still worry, though. Will you tell me who you're fighting with? I may know something. I'll reply tomorrow.
Okay.
You're even telling him that much?
Depends on what he tells me.
I'm sorry, sister. I didn't say I was fighting. I'm helping.
Helping, fighting, same thing.
And I just don't know who I can trust when it comes to something like this. I'm sorry.
Ouch!
I have to be very, very careful. Then he would say, we could meet. But I think he's probably at the end of his words there.
Dang it! I have to wait till tomorrow.
Well, he could probably fit an in, or at, or around.
What? How does that help?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't help you.
it's just
thanks.
making the situation worse.
Yeah, it just
Like
makes
you
it
were that much closer.
that you were that much
We
closer.
could meet in 10... 10 what? Minutes?
10 seconds? Hours? Years?
Bacon?
Millennia?
We could meet in bacon?
Needed bacon.
We could meet and eat 10 bacon. So the night, I will just tell you, goes by uneventfully. You guys rolled a number that allows that. You have watches, blah, 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 blah. Are you going to send a message right in the morning?
I will, because I am reckless. I say, ouch, but I understand. I would love to meet. I am currently on my way to Sunwall. Will be there for 8 days.
Let's see. Sunwall's far.
Lexi.
Lexi.
It's funny because that's your name.
Oh. Now I get it.
that hurt.
My leg.
That's my favorite.
leg.
That is my favorite.
I love that SpongeBob guy.
Oh, I was referencing Lieutenant Dan.
Oh, that too.
So he responds. He does not like your Sunwall idea, unfortunately.
That's fine. I just tell him where I'm going to be.
He says, my current assignment will last the rest of the summer and into the fall. But I could meet you at Stillholde on the second week of Thavma. That's like 2 months away.
Where's Stillholde? Do I know where that is?
Make an intelligence check.
I want the good. 7.
You do not know where Stillholde is. That's what you get. Somebody want to roll a d20 for the day's travel? Let Levi do it.
Well, it should be a 3. Oh, 9.
I wish it was a 3. Okay, was that all that you had, Lexi?
Yep.
You guys have another day of travel in the hot sun, but you keep at a decent pace. At this rate, it seems as though you'll make it on track in 4 days' time. So you got 2 days left of travel. The night goes by uneventfully. Go ahead, Lexi.
At night, can I message my dad and just tell him that I talked with Kel, he's fine. Just doing some exploring on his own. We're both good. I won my first bard duel yesterday.
The Traveler's Toll,
Traveler's Toll, thanks.
also known as the Troubadour's Trial.
I would say it that way.
You said all 3 versions.
I did. Just so you would know.
Bard duel is like what some farmer would call it. He's like, you see that bard duel?
Like,
You see that bard duel?
Fat Tony?
Bardul.
Bardul.
Bardul's kind of a sick name.
Yeah.
It was WWE. You just bash each other with your instruments.
I hit him with a chair.
Can I roll to see how well I learn celestial words?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll. I guess you've taken over the teaching now, so you get to make the charisma check.
Oh, it's a charisma check from me? Oh, that's incredible.
No, I'll let him do it and you can help. Unless you want to take it over.
Do you want me to...
No, you'll roll a 3.
Do you want me to do the other part?
You're
Or do you
aiding
want...
him.
Oh,
right?
I'm aiding him?
Yeah.
You know, he's aiding you, Matt. You get to roll twice.
Oh, nat 20.
Whoa.
From an 18 to a 20.
I helped so much,
What
dude.
were the words you were trying to learn today? The same, what were you trying to master those
The
same words?
entire alphabet.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
trying
yeah,
to no. It was, I want to know how to say and understand hello, Ilmater, and goodbye.
Okay, I'll say by the end of the day, you're pretty confident. Like, unless really heavy accent or something, you got those 3 words down.
Nice.
Nice. Is there an alphabet in
Ben.
Celestial?
Probably like a collection of musical note sounds.
Yeah, that's what I want to learn next.
Wow, all right.
Working my way through. The alphabet seems pretty basic. I can say hello, Ilmater, and goodbye. I think those are helpful.
Where's the bathroom?
Oh, yes and oh, the alphabet and then yes and no are probably my next ones. Yes, no, and then the alphabet.
Where's the library? Donde está la biblioteca?
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. That'll be next. I will say that one thing that I told you, you're thinking about, and like, I would say this is part of his knowledge of that being that he's not really familiar with. Obviously, Matt knows where I'm going with this.
Of course, yes. It makes me, it is giving me pause.
Yes, it's like, what does that mean? Yeah, but that the heavenly hosts refer to it in that way. Anything else for anybody before we move to the next day?
You were supposed to respond.
I'm sorry? Your father. He goes, oh, Vinny. Good, you had me worried. It's been a few days. Kel's okay. That's good. And you're okay. That's good. Did you ask him a question? I don't think so.
No, I just told him that I won my first troubadour trial.
Oh, yeah. I'm so proud of you. That's amazing. I mean, that can only be done encountering in the... And then it like...
Uh-huh.
Does he know the connection ends, or does he just keep speaking?
He probably just keeps talking.
Yeah. He might even know it ended and he's still just talking.
Probably finish his thought, yeah. I don't think... He wouldn't count his words,
No.
so...
There's like an audible click.
Yeah.
Like a phone.
Uh-huh.
It's his wife going, let me talk to her! And then it... And cuts up...
You're still listening, so you just hear the...
You pulled the phone out of the wall.
I was excited.
I haven't heard Vinny's voice in forever.
I'll call mom later.
All right, so that's 2 days travel. Somebody want to roll a d20 for me?
Dibs.
I will.
Wow. Anybody's like, I just want to roll a d20. My level 7 ability is going to make this big.
13.
You guys travel for some time. I'd say just after midday, Holik and Venora, you guys see up ahead, just as like you kind of crest a little hill, over a hill in the distance. I mean, these are just kind of like, it's like just hilly meadows and stuff, right? You see what looks like just this massive ogre, or something like an ogre, just this big creature with its head down.
How close is it to us?
You guys are probably a quarter mile from it.
Okay.
Whoa. Shh.
Slowly, quietly collect the group and get within 30 feet of me. Unless we want to fight it, I can help us just sneak around the guy.
Sneak.
We want to do that? We want to sneak? I got one sneak.
I'm gonna sneak.
What do you see?
What do we see?
We're trying to get a better look if we can figure out what this thing is.
Make a perception check.
21.
21.
21.
What was it?
Perception. The look one.
The look would.
Oh,
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
She's gonna be like 38.
28.
You
I
sneaky
rolled
goose.
19.
You sneaky goose. You said 28?
Yeah.
Okay. You're pretty confident. It's a big, beefy looking ogre or giant or something like that. It's not as gray as ogres typically are, though. It's got a little bit more of a, tan kind of skin tone. Like ogres are usually this greenish gray, kind of gross look. This is a little bit different. Venora.
What the heck? The difference of 7 perception, she gets a whisper and I get a crowd-funded answer, That was the wrong word, but it goes out to the full crowd.
I went out, I got the fans to give me each a word, and then I created a crowd-funded answer. So the answer was, it green, big guy, tooth head.
You need to cut that so that's how he describes it.
It green, big guy,
This is what
tooth
you
head.
see.
You're 21? Yeah, it green, big guy, tooth head. Lexi, I'm gonna whisper.
Does it look like it's asleep, like you said?
Yeah, maybe, like its shoulders are slumped forward. You notice that as well, like shoulders slumped forward, like it's asleep maybe or dead.
We're like laying on a hill looking over.
Yeah.
Oh, like, do you see it only has one eye?
Do I see that after she points it out?
I mean, kind of, yeah. It's far enough away that like the details of its face are hard to tell.
I think it might be sleepy. But I don't know if we should fight it.
Do we want to? Is it a cyclops then?
I don't know. Do
Is
I
that what it
know
looks like
anything
to you?
about cyclopses?
Probably not. Roll an intelligence check.
Can I roll an intelligence check?
Sure.
I told her what it is.
Thinking of anything about him?
No.
No.
Crit fail.
9.
9, 1.
Yeah, nothing that you know.
You think it was just wounded in battle?
There's nothing particular you guys know about cyclopses other than like they're old mythical creatures that are said to just wander alone.
Are they known to be violent at all?
You've heard stories of people like being attacked by them or finding them in mountain caves and having to go and slay them for their village.
All right.
Maybe we could be nice to it.
Descend off the hill a little bit so that we can talk and...
We shimmy back down to the cart. It is a cyclops, I think. Does anybody else know anything about cyclops?
Do I just instinctually know anything?
I'm going to say Cephus, I'm going to let make a check with advantage.
Would I like a magical?
And I'll let you make a straight roll. You've got the same reason that Cephas has.
9.
Yeah.
Natural 20 for a total of 21.
So there's this moment, kind of like when you go to try and do your smithing, where just something comes to you. There's just this history, like some lineage that feels like is yours, but not yours. You've inherited someone else's knowledge. And you go, I think that they have one eye because they were cursed a long time ago. They were siblings to the other giants, but the cursed ones, they don't travel with others because they don't get along with others. They are very strong and will usually attack you, but I think it's because they're actually afraid and they're easily tricked.
Can I say that in giant so he has to repeat it?
Yes, I would say it comes to you in giant.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well,
Why didn't I know that?
I say in common.
What do we all know?
What do we all know?
This was...
do you still do your lisp when you're speaking giant?
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Flawless giant.
Looks like this is a cursed lineage of giant. That's why they've got the one eye.
So what do we think? Do we want to go
Well,
around it?
They
try and
don't
fight
travel
it?
with others because they're dangerous. They don't get along much with giant folk. Is this not the King's Road, the main way, the main pass?
It's the main pass into Sunwall.
Okay, well, let's leave it for the widow and orphan that travel this way.
Good idea. That's what I was also thinking.
Cephus, are you sick? I instantly put my hand on Cephas's forehead. And cast Cure Wounds.
And cast Cure Wounds.
Okay, you do?
I'm like gonna lay on. I'm actually gonna do lay on hands, but like just touch his forehead. Are you sick?
Did I do sarcasm wrong?
No, that was
I
No,
got
that
it. It
was
was
quite
pretty
well.
good.
If that was
pretty good.
sarcasm. That's why I'm concerned.
I give Cephus a high five.
You said he was scared, maybe. Maybe we can just tell him to shoo.
I'll try.
How far are we from the next town? Like, do we know if we're close?
If today's travel goes well, you've got one more day of travel. You should be there by the next day's end.
He booked it.
If you could travel through the night and probably get there by morning.
If he's evilly tricked, maybe we could just pretend like you're a baby
I'm a baby cyclops.
and you could just cry in giant and that'll trick him.
Just talk to him normally.
Well, you told me they don't get along with other giants.
Good point. Good point. I forgot that part.
Hi, I'm a baby giant. You don't like me.
Don't
got an
kill
idea.
me, please. You got an idea?
What's your idea, Lumen?
I'm scared. You're laughing.
He said they're not wise or smart.
They're easily tricked, too.
I could just do a little whisper in his ear to have him push the cart for like 8 hours. And so we'd get there faster, and we have 8 hours to think of an idea of what to do while
Yeah. So Cheese goes, how confident are you that your whisper will make him do that?
I got 2 spells. If one fails, we got another one, but we have less time than 8 hours.
So you can compel him magically to do your will.
Yeah.
Is he gonna hate us after that 8 hours wears off?
I was hoping to speak sweet nothings to him while we're like running, or he's running.
So are we all gonna get in the cart, pile in, and he's gonna just push us like a little kid with a wagon, like really fast?
Hold on.
What about our horses?
This is a great idea, but what about the horses?
Yeah, what
They
about
just run alongside, I
They
guess.
can keep.
Couldn't you just suggest to him to leave the road?
But we can get there faster.
Where is your childish whimsy, Titus?
Couldn't you just suggest to him to leave the road?
My point still stands. Have a little fun.
So I was thinking of, talking to him. We could be like,
Be like, "Bah." Do you speak giant now too?
He may be kind of enamored with him. He's very beautiful, and you could probably fool him into thinking that you're some sort of...
Jiminy Cricket.
My fear is he's gonna grab you and pluck out your wings, though.
Oh my goodness,
so
that would be so violent.
I mean, it's 50-50, You put a butterfly in front of a toddler and they either, wow, chase after, or...
the Mothman.
Dude,
Well, no, but I was making an analogy to a
Like a
butterfly.
different creature.
But you're up... Okay, all right.
If I heard Lumen's voice waking me up, I'd wake up like Levi does.
That was good. Like, sort of off topic, but good. Oh, because he wakes up the Cyclops. Yeah, he's like, "Ah!"
Sweet nothings.
Sweet nothing.
Do I know what kind of like religion they follow? Like,
Absolutely not. They probably don't follow any religion.
Yeah, hunger.
They might, but like...
Hunger.
Yeah, they praise themselves.
Do you only get commanded one time, or is it like during the 8 hours you can change the command?
I'm checking my notes.
What spell is it?
Command. I also have suggestion and confusion also.
Command is like a minute, I think, right? But suggestion is 8 hours.
I also have command.
Command is great in combat.
Suggestion's 8 hours. But I also have confusion, so I could make him confused too if that doesn't work. So
Yeah, confusion will, like, he might also randomly attack you while he's confused. Like, there's a bunch of...
it's a new one. I don't know.
Yeah. The suggestion, I'm pretty sure that's within the parameters of suggestion. Like, you could suggest, hey, push our cart for us all day, and then he does.
So what we can do, I can pass without trace and get the party to be closer. And like behind him, we sneak around to the behind him. We have somebody do the talking in front of him, and if things go bad, we can jump him.
Sounds like a plan.
We can't leave him for people to encounter.
Can't you just tell him instead of pushing our cart to go to the mountains?
Are there mountains?
No, you're closer to Sunwall, so you're like in really, really hot, basically desert. Like most of it is Wild West style. Definitely no trees. Like not even grass, really. It's getting drier and drier and drier the farther north you go. But there are mountains well off to the west. Like, to tell him to go there, he wouldn't get there in 8 hours, but he would go that way.
But he'd be that far away. Is there civilization that way?
I mean, he'd be 8 hours into the desert away from the road.
He would be 8 hours towards the capital city of Riskillia.
Is there? Oh, tell him to go north. He'll go give the Taparasians a.
Are Cyclopses dangerous for everybody?
My understanding is they're boogeymen in old stories. Like, you know, a village is pillaged by a Cyclops and they have to go and, you know, a hero slays the Cyclops.
So why are we sending it away for someone else to deal with? Are we not the people's hand?
Well, I don't know if he's done anything bad yet.
I was just hoping for a better suggestion than sending him away or having him push our stuff. If we can, like, turn his mind, you know?
We could make use of him. It sounds a little crude, but we could have him push our cart for 8 hours, get some rest so that we're rested and energized to kill him more effectively.
I was hoping we could befriend him, and if not, then we just...
What if we just ask him to commit seppuku and...
I don't think it works that way.
Yeah, that suggestion.
Most of the time, compulsion spells are gonna not do that.
Have him run with his eyes closed.
His eye.
Eye closed.
Eye.
Into a tree.
Can you have Vith fly over and see if there's anything else? Because it's kind of weird that there's a sleeping Cyclops on the road. Just have, like, him do a...
I'll call Vith and tell him to fly up pretty high and see if he can see anything else around the area. If there's, like, carts that have already been taken down or people or whatever.
Have him roll a perception check or stealth check first.
Is he quiet?
Vith?
Yeah, flying wise.
It sounds like a mosquito.
I mean, I'm having him be pretty high up, but...
Is this nighttime?
No, it's just after noon.
17 stealth.
Okay. Perception?
11.
I would say he does see about another half a mile away just this big crater in the ground. That's the only thing of note that he sees.
Is it along the road or is it off?
No. It's well off the road, like kind of northwest off the road.
Okay.
It's just, he's noticeable because it's this big kind of crater down.
Went skydiving, forgot his parachute.
Does it look like it's been there a while, or like it's on fire still?
On fire?
Yeah, because when he came into the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Yeah, when
like
the Cyclops...
Like, what is
It was
it
like on fire.
look
Is there like a burning pit? No, it's just that from what he can tell, I mean, he didn't fly over to it. It's like this big crater.
Well, they say heroes were made from killing Cyclopses, and we want to be heroes, right? Plus, think about how much you get selling a Cyclops head.
Oh, you got to find the right buyer for that. That's for sure.
If we all stealthily surround him and all hit him simultaneously.
What if he's a nice Cyclops?
Give him a chance to be nice. If he's not nice, we end him.
Then we end him. I like this.
After 8 hours.
I believe that is the simplest course of action, to be honest.
I can pass without traces, like, around... Well, how far away from the...
You're a quarter mile from him right now.
No, the pit.
It's like a half mile up northwest from the ogre.
I can pass without traces for an hour. We can go to where that pit is.
Why don't you just have Vith go there first? Because he can get there, like, fast, yeah?
Then...
Yeah, kill your friend.
Sure.
Vith, like a white supersonic jet. Have Vith roll a perception check.
13.
Then Vith flies back over, flies down to you. I saw refuse and trash, boulders, rocks, what looked like old carts and pieces of houses and things like that.
So it's probably his house.
It's probably his place of residence.
Just right on the road.
Off the road.
It's like a half mile off the road.
Oh.
Hey, Cheese, did you see any of this when you were coming down?
This guy? I didn't see, no.
Has there been any rumors of a Cyclops attacking or anything?
Oh, yeah, I guess there's rumors of a desert giant. This must be the desert giant.
Is he bad?
You recall if there's a bounty?
I don't recall if there's a bounty, but I know that people are like, watch out for the desert giant.
It's not like my friendly neighborhood.
It's not our friendly neighborhood desert giant. It's watch out on the road for the desert giant. Like, hey, if you don't see me on my traveling trip, it's because I got eaten by the desert giant.
Maybe you can use your magic and compel him to help us pick apart some of the refuse at the
At his house.
crater. Like, so if we can see if there's anything salvageable
Will you help us pick through
to
your
take
house?
to anybody.
Cruel. And then you just when he falls in the crater.
You just letty him, dude. Think of the rabbit, Cyclops.
Think of the rabbit.
How big is he?
You're not sure from this far away, but he's been compared to a giant. He's called a desert giant.
So what's the plan, guys?
Sneak up and kill him.
Titus just bloodthirsty.
Well, just go see if he'll pull the cart for 8 hours. If that doesn't work, and he's not nice, then goodbye.
I like that plan. Because then if there is a bounty, we don't have to drag his body as far if he got us closer to the town.
I just
If
didn't
we had
want to hear.
to drag any form of
Cephus be
evidence, we could always cut off his head.
That's messy. If he walked out 8 hours there, that'd be nice. Less time.
Yeah, we're still another 2 days?
By the end of tomorrow, you should be there.
Okay.
Okay, you guys are approaching.
Yeah, so I'm going to pass without trace.
Oh, you are sneaking up? All right, everyone roll stealth checks. You get an extra plus 10 to it.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Guidance work on this?
You can guidance yourself.
Guidance. 13.
13's...
Oh, wow.
She rolled a 3, but that plus 10.
Roll a 4 minus 1.
Oof.
Ooh.
20.
20. Levi?
19.
David?
28.
29.
16.
16.
Everyone was above 10.
Invith was 24.
Okay.
With a plus 10, it's hard not to be above 10.
Yes. Good point. Which it's just like, because 10 is like the middle range though of the game of like things that are like, you did fairly okay.
Yeah.
And the guy's supposedly sleeping.
So you guys are approaching. You still have a cart, multiple animals. You're doing your best to keep them quiet. That's where some of these lower scores kind of come into play, is trying to keep all the animals quiet and stuff. But as you approach, are you trying to go around him, just go up to him because you don't want to wake him up on your way? What's your approach?
If he's looking towards us,
He's basically looking towards you guys and off to the side a little bit, but like
I would like the party to go a bit around. I can leave the wagon
around like the other side of him.
around to the backside so that Lumen can do his conversing just facing the giant without us being in direct line of sight.
Okay. So you guys get to just around that other side, and Clonus is trying to calm down, one of the animals, and there's a bit of a loud sound because you're pretty close to him now, and he kind of like, you see him kind of rock back and forth. As you approached him, you heard like, he's snoring, and then you get behind him. There's a bit of a sound, and he just kind of leans back and forth, shaking his head a little slowly, like he's waking up. Hello? And he kind of like starts to drift down again, and then, where are you?
I'm flying.
Right in front of him?
I don't want to sneak up on him, so I'm not going to be like right in front of him, but I'm definitely
In his eyesight?
his one eyesight, yeah.
So he opens his eye, looks to the left, slowly to the right, looks up, sees you fluttering around. You just see that big eyebrow, like he's very angry, and he looks up at you.
Druidcraft with the rose petals.
Rose petals start falling from the sky, and he like starts to like try and stand up.
How big is he at this point? Because I'm close enough to see.
He is, here, I'll show you for size comparison.
Fantastic.
For scale, this is him when he stands up.
Oh, that was more than I was expecting.
So small.
So Lumen almost goes to his waist.
So he takes up basically 15 feet this 15-foot area, and all around him he's got these big, massive arms. He's just one giant ball of muscle, but then you see like, when people lose a lot of weight and then they have like flappy skin, you see that like at the base of his stomach and on the bottoms of his arms. Like, he is really, really strong, but it looks like at one point he was morbidly obese.
So did he lose weight, or did he get fit? Like, that muscle that we see is not just because he's a burly guy, but
No. He lost a bunch of weight and got jacked.
oh,
But he's got
That's scary.
the flappy skin to show it.
I'll first ask him. Do you understand me?
In common?
Yeah, probably common. I'll probably try to make it more. Understand me?
He just looks at you
Friend.
And he kneels down and grabs a rock.
Okay, I cast a spell.
Throws. Okay. He's going to throw a rock at you first.
You took too long.
He likes you.
I was hoping that maybe
It's
the petals
playful.
would
It's,
help.
you know, that's how like schoolboys show their.
Does an 18 hit?
Me?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah, definitely hits him.
For sure.
I have a 16, so. What kind of rock? Are you talking about his rock or like
It's a rock that his hand could hold.
That's fantastic.
Like, yeah. like comparable if you were holding a basketball in one hand, but it's a rock.
It's the size of you.
It's probably the size of you.
That's a nice boulder. I like that boulder.
Okay, ready? So he goes, and you just kind of like, he just quickly and throws like the Hulk, like the Hulk just quickly moves and chucks something, and you like, you fly to the side just in time for it to just hit your side, like from your waist down on your left leg, and it sends you like swirling and twirling around in the air. You take 28 bludgeoning damage.
That's, yeah.
This is the. You've seen what happens when you like throw a rock at a moth. It just goes
Yeah.
poof.
Yeah, there's dust. You guys all watch as he goes and throws this rock, and you guys see where Lumen was like behind his head from your angle. You just see, and then Lumen like spinning around in the air.
He's dead.
Can you please capture that sound effect?
Hey, just so you know, while all of this is happening, I am teaching Ghibli how to say fatty in giant.
Okay.
I'll assist.
Oh my.
You heard in Giant, this guy in his grunting say, colorful bird, tasty wings. And then there was a long kind of silence as Lumen was talking, and then he went and threw the rock. What are you doing? Are you trying to cast a spell?
Oh yeah, yeah. As soon as that rock started flying towards me,
Okay. If you're in combat with him, does it change the effectiveness of the spell?
says
And I'm holding an arm out for when he casts the spell, if the spell takes effect or not. Then I'm charging it.
Can I hold a bonus action?
Oh, suggestion has a bummer caveat at the beginning.
Really?
for what?
Go for it.
So I do the spell, I guess.
Yeah.
Suggestion.
What course of action do you suggest?
Would you like to accompany us to push our cart and we protect you?
What language do you say it in?
Oh, is that the captain?
Must be able to understand you.
Oh no.
Should have had them teach you a sentence.
I will try. Common, I think, is the best one I got.
Common.
The other ones would be shot in the dark.
You watch as he just chucks this rock at you, and then you kind of get your bearings, and this new spell you've been toying with, trying to get to work. You gather up some magic in your hands and hold them out towards him, and these words start pouring out of your mouth, and these arcane runes start shooting out towards him, kind of just flutter around his head, and you watch them literally go in one ear and out the other. And he just looks at you like he doesn't even know anything happened. He kind of like saw the twinkling lights come towards him, and they looked back at you, and then they just unfazed. And he picks up another rock and chucks it towards you.
It didn't work.
Can we roll initiative?
Yeah, everybody roll initiative.
Can I have
fantastic.
done my held bonus action?
Were you holding one?
I asked if I could hold a bonus action.
What was it? To bigify?
Yeah.
Sure, that's fine.
I'm about to go first.
Who's standing 10 feet from me? That's all I need to know.
That's all I need to know.
You guys see on his back, Holik and Venora, on his back, what you guys didn't notice before until being behind him, especially when he stood up. He was sitting, like, it was not on it, but like when he stood up, it went swinging around, this big sack, like just that kind of clangs around when he stands up. It sounds like metal, like pots and pans and stuff. And then it seems when he stands up, like it's like moving around a little bit, this big sack on his side.
Like it's moving by itself.
Independently?
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
Hello in there.
+3 for everyone except for Lumen.
Whoa, where's that from?
My watcher.
His watcher aura.
Your aura is +3 to initiative? That is boss, dude.
It's nuts.
That's amazing. Okay, so 20 to 25.
24.
22.
20.
It's nice.
I nat 20'd. I used it. Now we're done.
No, now you're done.
Now I'm done.
Okay, 15 to 20.
20.
I got yours.
Okay, cool.
Anybody else? 15 to 20? That's a bummer. Okay, 10 to 15.
12.
Me, 10.
Anybody above 12? No?
I'm 14.
Okay, 9.
9.
9. Okay, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nobody? Okay, I guess that's everybody.
Can you tell me the order?
Titus, Holik, Ghibli, Clonus, Venora, Cephus, Lumen. We're missing somebody.
Chester?
Chester.
Chester Cheese.
Cheese.
It's Titus, Holik, Chester, then Ghibli.
Chester. Cheese.
Cheddar.
Hit him with the cheese. Get him, Cheddar.
Get him, Cheddar.
He's gonna just summon a block of cheese. He's trying to grab the cheese.
Cheese wheel.
Yeah, that's his spiritual weapon.
I can't wait for the bad guy to be like, time to cut the cheese. And then just slash at him.
That's the big character moment for Cephus is cheese dying, but it's the big bad guy. He goes, I'm gonna cut the cheese, and cuts him in half.
Not the big cheese.
I mean, this Cyclops might cut the cheese during our fight, you know?
Any physical exertion, it's almost guaranteed. And we're in the blast zone.
We are in the blast.
Top of the line, Titus.
All right, so I am big, and I will run up to him, and I have my eagle hammer,
Big smack to the rear.
and I hit him.
Using the eagle hammer, whoa.
I'm using the eagle hammer because I am invoking the hill ruin, which for a minute gives me resistance to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage.
Big deal. For a minute?
For a minute.
Good gravy, that's 10 rounds, all right.
Heck yeah.
And then I will hit him with the hammer. That's a 25.
Yeah, definitely hits. Pretty big yourself. I mean, still smaller than this guy is, but then you just crash this hammer into the back of his knee, and he all of a sudden knows there's somebody behind him. Very confused.
17 damage.
Okay, big hit. You crash into the back of his knee, just
And then I do it again.
he starts to slowly kind of grab at his
26.
definitely hits.
9 plus 4, 13 more damage.
Nice even number to bring him down to. Okay, two big hits. Crash. I think that was exactly 30 total damage. Pretty good. You just hit him in the back of the knee, and he starts to reach down. And then you just hit him again, and his knee kind of buckles in. And he starts to turn and look in your direction.
That's my turn.
Okay, ending Titus's turn. We are now at Holik.
I am going to sprint up with Balehucker, and
You know it won't work on a creature of his
yes, I
size.
know.
Okay,
I know.
sure. Okay.
It's just easier to hit with, you know. First attack is a 19 to hit.
Okay. Good hit.
Oh shoot! I was gonna grow my wings and then do all of my attacks.
So as you're rushing in, your wings fold out.
So I fly up a bit and then like go for his back, like do the shoom and then like dive down to his back. And Vith is gonna add ice, and I'm gonna make him my favorite enemy. Do you need damage types?
No, not yet.
15 damage, and then second attack, 16.
Just hits. That one, his thick skin just kind of shifts as you stab in, and you get in, but not as good.
It's gonna be a lot less damage.
Makes sense.
7
2.
damage.
Oh,
2.
it was like exactly half. 2 quick stabs. The first one, though, as you're falling through the air, you stab into him. It hurts him, and now he turns to the left. And in Giant, you just hear him say, "Big bees!" And then he looks at you.
Bees.
Big bees.
Those of you that know Giant.
And Vith will fly up and start circling around to the other side.
Okay. Is Vith attacking?
I use my bonus action.
Sounds good. Ending your turn. It is now Cheese. He looks at all of you, and he takes a step behind you, Ghibli, and goes, "This guy's a lot bigger than you. Don't be scared. You got it. I mean, I know that you're a courageous little guy, but remember, I know that you're one of the smallest ones here. So you got this. You can do it. I'm gonna beef you up a little bit." And he taps you on the back, and you, whoa, yeah, that's a nice guy. That feels good. You get temporary hit points equal to. Actually, he says this to both the dwarves. He's like, both of you. I know this guy's a lot bigger than both of you. You know, he says it about both of you. So you both get 3 temporary hit points. But you also are immune to being frightened.
Nice.
Cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. Heroism sucks, kind of.
I thought that it was more.
I thought it was better. It says temporary hit points equal to your spellcasting ability modifier at the start of each of your turns.
So it's resetting.
It resets at the start of each of your turns. But 3...
3 off every time.
I mean, it's a 3.
Yeah, it's 3. I mean, the guy that's got 100 hit points, but you know. And then he has to pick one of you to bardically inspire. And he'll look at Venora. It should be yours. That Troubadour's Trial, amazing. And you watch him like, and just some musical magic goes your way, and there's just this little seal. And you notice it's like a troubadour seal, like a traveling troubadour. They have sometimes these seals that they'll give to one another that look like little lutes, and it's this magical like glyph that looks like one on like your shoulder. There's your bardic inspiration. You get a D8.
Thank you.
All right, ending his turn. Gib.
Sounds good. Gil is going to run up to the giant, and he's going to stab his toes.
You're kind of at the feet of Titus, between Titus and him, but where the one that Titus like cracked into the back of, and it's kind of bent down now a little more. You reach for his toes, these big toes. Go for it. Ouch, man.
That hurts. Getting a little sliver of metal up your toe.
Bad?
That's a crit fail.
Okay. You go to stab down just as he like lifts his foot because of that hit from Titus, and you kind of slip down because of it, and then he puts his foot back down and just stomps on yours. Go ahead and make a dex save for me.
Oh. That's a 4.
Okay, you take 4 bludgeoning damage as he just kind of like crashes onto your foot, and you yank your foot out. So you just lost the temporary hit points and then 1.
Dude, heroism already coming in clutch.
It goes a long way. As I'm holding on to my foot,
I knew you'd need it.
I then go stab the toe, try to stab the toes again because I have another attack with a tear coming down my eye.
But you feel like a hero. Another one?
No, not another one. 10.
Should have bardically inspired you. With that, you just go to stab again, and this time it does happen. You just like, ting, right between his toes into the ground. You hear the tip of your rapier just hit a rock, which is like, oh.
It's like vibrational. And so I just take the sword out, kind of just put my hand on my face, like, embarrassing. End my turn.
Okay, ending Ghibli's turn. On initiative count 20, the Cyclops, you watch him reach to his back, and he grabs the pouch, and he goes, I need my friends, in giant. He says, I need my dead friends. And then you watch him like open the bag and pour it out, and you just see all these bones like clatter to the ground and then stand up. Oh. And there's 4 skeletons that are just standing there on the ground.
Well, that changes everything.
What?
Dude, I want that bag.
We need to get that bag.
Put the skeletons back.
Yeah,
there.
we can have a bunch of friends, you know? Finally.
Dude, you'd have 4 friends then.
Yeah, you see just this big pile of bones clatter to the ground, and then they just go and like assemble together into 4 different skeletons that are just standing there, like, and then their heads all turn in different directions at each of you. Just creepy. You can hear them creaking, and then he kneels down. He grabs one of the rocks that was at his feet. He had like 3 or 4 sitting at his feet from earlier, and there's one just below where Lumen was. And he reaches down, grabs one of those rocks, turns around slowly, looking at you guys as you guys are like stomping or like stabbing him. And that's probably like right where you miss his foot as he's turning around. And then he sees all of you and just takes the rock right at Venora and just chucks it at her, hoping to hit Venora and Cheese.
I have something that's a reaction that I can do that makes it not hit me. I know I do. Sometimes. I'm pretty sure it's cutting words or something.
Cutting words?
Yeah, I think that makes it. Is that right?
If you have cutting words, it's a way where you can use your bardic inspiration, roll it, and subtract it from his attack.
Oh, that's what. Okay, I want to do that.
That's your reaction. You're using that? Okay, and it uses one of your bardic inspirations.
That's fine.
Let's see if it works.
D8, right? Yeah, that's what I do.
I wonder if it says that they have to be able to understand you.
It's a 2.
Brings it down to a 24.
Woo.
He hits you, right?
Yeah. Even if I rolled an 8, he would still hit me.
I'm gonna give Cheese a dex save, or he's gonna also get hit by this just crashing boulder towards you. But first damage, she gets hit first. This boulder comes crashing through to her, and then she's gonna make a dex save to see if he can avoid it. which is equal to half of the initial roll, we'll say. So he has to make a dex save of 12. He rolled a 9 plus 2. He does not save. So 28 bludgeoning damage. This rock just crashes as you try and dodge. And just like with Lumen, you're dodging, jumping to the side, and it hits your feet and just sends you spinning and onto the ground. He tries to turn and dodge. He'll take half of that initial damage as it crashes into him. He takes 14. What's your hit point max?
53.
It's not bad. Okay. Cheese is like, whoa, that one hurt. Thought it was far enough away. Wasn't far enough away.
It's not far enough away.
So now the skeletons will clatter this direction.
Are they surrounding me?
You and Ghibli. They just like start going, running in your direction. They're holding like clubs, or they've just got like these sharpened finger bones.
Very cool.
I'm gonna say 2 of them go for Ghibli and 2 of them go for Titus. 2 for Ghibli first. A 20 and a 19.
They both hit.
So that's gonna be a total of 8 slashing damage. Titus, a 20 and a 23. Wow, I'm rolling really well here.
Both hit.
And that's 11 slashing damage.
And I have resistance, so 6.
So we'll go 5. They're just slashing into your legs. Okay. That is that. Now we are at Clonus and then Venora.
Clonus is going to run up to the Cyclops. Right there. Perfect. He's going to take an attack on the Cyclops with his longsword. 19.
Okay. That hits.
8 damage there. First attack. And then second attack is going to... That's a 9.
9 does not hit. Sorry.
9 does not hit. That's end of my turn.
Okay. Ending Clonus' turn. We are Venora, Cephus, and Lumen.
I am going to move.
Towards the Cyclops.
And then I'm going to channel divinity turn undead.
Channel divinity turn undead. Does it affect all 4 of them?
Anybody within 30 feet of me.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So just barely that last one.
And they have to make a
Wisdom save, right?
Yes.
It's a 5, a 9, and 2 4s.
They are all turned.
Turn?
Yes.
You don't have the destroy undead yet, right?
No, it's just turn a creature, spend its turn, try to move as far away as you can. It can't willingly move into a space within 30 feet of you. It can also can't take reactions.
They don't do anything until their turn.
Yeah.
But you hold up your shield with your holy symbol on it, kind of pat it to make this resounding noise, I assume. And as that happens, they all like look at you, hearing the sound, and then turn away like they're going to start running. Okay, ending your turn.
Don't hit the skeletons if they run.
Okay. All right, ending Venora's turn. Cephus and Lumen. Cheese kind of goes, nice trick.
Thanks. I don't like dead things.
I like them when they're actually dead.
So I want to occupy the space, I guess, under Hulk.
Okay. That's fine.
So right next to Ghibli.
Okay. That's
You
close.
should have been nice.
And I'm going to hit him for 24.
Yeah, definitely hits.
Okay. 6 plus 4, that's 10.
Okay.
I'm going to hit him again, which is 12.
To hit, does not hit. Sorry.
Oh, it's 13, actually. I'm
Doesn't
sorry.
hit.
Okay. Lame. And then I'm going to say... He's gone, but I'm going to say, get his attention, Ghibli. And I'm going to do...
It's Clonus beside you.
It's
Oh, it's
Clonus right
Clonus?
beside you. Yeah.
Oh,
Ghibli's on the
not
other
at
side.
all what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
then.
They're both dwarves. It's easy
Yeah.
to mistake them.
It's fine. I still say the same thing.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say, get close to me. And then I'm going to put my channel divinity on him.
Okay. What's that look like again?
It take the pain, and it's basically warding bond.
Right. Okay. So these hands of Ilmater kind of like wrap around his
Wrap
back.
around him, yeah.
On Clonus?
No.
On Ghibli.
Ghibli.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Ending Cephas' turn, then it's Lumen, then Titus, then Holik.
I'm gonna cast Confusion.
Okay. So he makes a wisdom save, right?
Yes.
He rolled a 0.
Okay, so then an affected creature can't take reactions and must roll a d10 at the start of each of its turns to determine its behavior. Okay.
Okay. Sounds good. Ending your turn, or do you want to move? So right now you've got Lumen, who's like 10 feet in the air and 15 feet behind him, 20 feet behind him. And then you've got Ghibli and Titus right in front of the guy at his feet, surrounded by skeletons. Clonus next to Titus. Holik flying in the air. Vith flying in the air. And then Cephus directly under Holik. Those guys are all in front of the giant. Venora 15 feet away from the giant. And like 45 feet away, you
Where's
see
the
Cheese.
sun?
The sun? It is directly over you, slightly to the west.
If he looks at me, he can't see me because I'm in the glare. So
Sounds good. So ending your turn, it's now Titus and Holik.
And he also can't take reactions.
Okay.
All right, so then I will bonus action invoke the Storm Ruin. All right, I'll just swing.
Okay. Swinging at his knees. Actually, you probably more at like his belly.
Critical fail.
Sinks into that little like fat fold. And he just like looks, but.
All right, I'll try again. 18.
Okay, hits.
Hitting that muscle instead of the skin.
Yeah. Do a little less damage maybe.
15 damage.
Okay, it seems to hit. It doesn't hit as hard as you want, but it hits. He's like, looks down at you. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay, Holik, then Chester, then Ghibli.
I'm gonna go over Clonus, and I'm doing my attacks. Does a 14 hit?
No.
Does a 24 hit?
Yes.
And ice from Vith.
Hit him with the ice shot.
21 damage.
What?
And then Vith, I can't reach, but he's on the other side, directly opposed and flanking.
Okay.
So then he gets advantage on his attack.
Damage types do matter now.
They do matter now? Okay. 22 to hit.
That definitely hits.
8 piercing and 3 ice.
Okay, you see he's just really angry now. His one eye just surrounded by this ring of red as his skin starts to like tighten up around his body. And you see as the muscles on his body start to swell up to kind of fill that loose space.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ends my turn.
Okay. We're now with Cheese. All right. Sorry, Ghibli and Clonus. The last thing didn't seem to be very helpful. You watch him like pull out those 2 boot knives that he has, and he throws them out into the air and starts to like hold them in the air, and they start spinning around. And then he pulls his hands apart, and they turn into 10 daggers. Then he pulls his hands apart again, and they turn into 30 daggers. And he pulls them apart again, and they turn into 60 daggers. And then you watch him go, and they all shoot into this little sphere, like this cloud, right on the head. The head of the Cyclops. It was like, and all these daggers like poking into him. So he has to make.
There's no save for Cloud of Daggers.
No, it just hurts a lot.
It hurts a lot. It's like getting a billion paper cuts at the exact same moment. And then you stand in it.
Stand in it.
17 damage.
Not bad.
But he's holding concentration on that now, so you guys' heroism goes away. So you guys can be frightened, and you don't get those hit points at the start of each your turn, or temporary hit points. But he just figured doing damage here is a little bit better. And then he can't pass another Bardic Inspiration, I think, because you haven't used yours yet. So that will end his turn. Okay, ending his turn, we're now Ghibli and then the Cyclops.
So, hearing Cephus' words, I go up to where Cephus is at, and there should be open space on Cephus' left side there.
There you
So
go.
I'll do that, and I'm going to.
They can't take reactions?
They can't take reactions.
No, no reactions.
Because I know that he can't take reaction, but they can't take reactions.
Yeah.
From Turn Undead.
And so I'm going to focus up and attempt to stab the toes.
Stab the toes.
Stab the
I
toe.
feel like I was going after the wrong foot.
All right, it hits this time.
Okay.
And I'm going to stab it right in the big toe, like right in between, like the nail and like the skin, just whack, like a really nasty needle.
Okay. So you're just sticking it up in there.
And I'm going to drive it hard.
Why would you drive it soft?
All right, so a total of 14 piercing damage.
Ouch.
And then trying to get his attention. Does he look at me now?
Yeah, you stab. I mean, this is just awful. Like, it doesn't go as far as you want. You have to put a lot of pressure, and it goes about half as far as you were hoping. But he just looks right down at you. You see just this glowing red ring around his eye.
As soon as I do it, I point at him And in Giant, crudely saying it, I call him Fatty. And so he must make a wisdom save.
Okay. His best wisdom save yet.
But is it good enough?
12.
Fails.
Okay.
So now, my kind words to him, he is now goaded and taunted. So,
Goaded.
so yes.
Coolest man alive.
So all of his attacks, except for me, have disadvantage on everyone else.
Disadvantage on everybody else. Sweet.
It's pretty great.
And then I stab him again.
Okay.
If that hits. And then I'm going to make that a distracting strike, pretty much stabbing in the same area again.
Poor guy.
Distracted and goaded and
And that's a 17 piercing.
confused.
Okay.
So now anyone who attacks him has advantage on him.
Okay. Wow. Advantage on him, disadvantage on everybody else.
Whoa, that a turn there, buddy.
And I stand my place.
Okay. Ending Ghibli's turn. It's now his turn. So at the start of his turn, I roll a d10 or you roll a d10? I'll roll it. 2.
Creature doesn't move or take any actions its turn.
Poop. It doesn't move or take any actions. Okay, so you see him just like, "Grrr." There's all these tiny little lumens flying around his head. "Grrr." And he's like hitting himself on the head. "Grrr."
Pretty birds.
Yes. And then all of the skeletons run.
Okay, bye.
Now they'll hear tales of the 4 skeletons running the road.
Yeah. All right. Ending his turn and their turn, Clonus. Oh, wait. And he started his turn in that cloud of daggers?
Yes.
Could have been better. And Titus, that's not forced movement, technically.
I'm not taking a reaction.
Okay. Just want to let you make sure you knew you could.
Okay, Clonus is going to do an attack. He has advantage. Can't get much better than that, but we're going to try anyway.
Was it a net 20?
19. So that would be 20 something.
On the Cyclops? Oh, yeah. Big hit.
Okay. Do the damage of Poopy. We're going to go 7, plus we're going to burn a spell slot
Whoa.
doing Divine Smite on
Divine
this
Smite?
one. At a level 2 casting, so it's 2d8. Ooh, that was great. That was 3 radiant.
3 extra radiant?
Yeah.
All right.
And then we're going to attack again because we got doubles attacks.
Doubles attacks.
Ooh, that's a hit for sure.
Let's see. The first strike is the only one that gets advantage.
Okay. Well, we still hit. Wow, that's a bummers, dude. Rolled the lowest dice there possible on these dice. 4.
4 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so slashing into him, this radiant blast into his leg, then again slashing in. It's hurting him, but he's doing okay.
So then on my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Thundering Smite.
Preparing it on your weapon?
Preparing Thundering
Because it
Smite.
says, yeah, concentration for 1 minute. It's just the next time you hit with it. So, yeah, so you're that's a good cast. Sounds good.
And that ends my turn.
Ending Clonus' turn. Good go. Is Venora, Cephus, and then Lumen.
I'm going to Embolden Bond. That's Titus, Cephus, and Clonus right in front of him.
Yes.
I am going to Embolden Bond them. So I
Okay.
close my eyes, connect the stars, and shoot it towards them.
Okay.
So they all get a D4.
This little constellation shoots out in front of her and 3 primary stars from it. So connect you guys. So they get a D4 on 1 D20 roll per turn, right?
Yeah.
Use that. Ending your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Ending Venora's turn. Cephus, then Lumen.
All right, I'm going to swing at the grease ball.
Is that what you call your sword?
No, this is
not swinging
the
the grease ball,
Clonus
swinging
swinging at it.
Swinging at the grease ball. Sorry, I thought you said swinging the grease ball.
All right, 22,
Hits.
and I am going to smite as well.
Well, you smite as well.
Smite as well, smite. All right, so that is 11 slashing and 9 radiant. And I'm going to swing at again.
Okay. He's hurting.
I don't hit. And then I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Ghibli.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Ghibli, bonus 2 to your AC. Ending Cephus' turn.
Can I have cast Bardic Inspiration before? It was a bonus action.
Yeah.
I am going to shoot a ribbon of light towards Holik, and it's going to be like a wind sprint.
Okay.
that just like floats around, and like around his weapon and around his wings. It could be because it could be used for anything. Kind of
So
thing.
yeah, this like wind fairy just.
little light ribbon flipping around.
So?
Yeah. Well,
right.
not as cool as Syl.
Ending your turn, Cephus, then Lumen, and then Titus. When they're confused, does damage against them break the confusion? No? Okay.
Do they get to make a check or anything at the end of their turns? Did he do that?
The
You just rolled a d10 to do the thing, but...
At the end of each of its turn, an affected target may make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
You rolled a 2.
If you roll a 9 or a 10 on the d10,
You get an action.
and can move.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna do turn undead.
Turn undead.
It says it works. There was another thing I was gonna do.
Destroy undead?
Yeah.
So destroy undead is if they fail and they're of a certain challenge rating or lower, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the challenge rating they...
Half, I think it's what it said.
Sounds good. But they have to fail the save, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, would they? Do I know what that is?
A save?
No, the half challenge rating. Like
You just know that, like, if they're a certain level of power, if they're strong enough, they just look like weak chumps. These guys look, I mean, they showed up and immediately turned and ran, but you haven't had a lot of experience with this, so I'm going to say Lumen wouldn't be certain.
So yeah, I'll do the turn undead.
All right. So you turn undead them. They all roll wisdom saves. I'm going to do them in order of proximity to you, so that guy first. Fails. 9 fails, I assume.
Yeah.
1 fails. 15.
It's 15.
Oh, you have 15? So
Yeah.
he just succeeds. So one of them will succeed. So you hold out that clay, that divine radiant clay, and as you do, just this light beams off of it, and this one evaporates, and one remains.
Good job.
They are apparently not strong enough to withstand your turn undead.
Nice.
So they ran and then just and these little like parts of bones that are kind of like not all the way evaporated. So basically this big giant beam of light went and then they just little bones clattered to the ground, and this one just kind of like still running though. Because the turn undead isn't one turn, right?
No.
They just keep
It's
going.
till the minute.
Or they take damage, right?
Or they take damage. But this guy's still running from Venora's. Ending Lumen's turn, Titus, and then Holik, and then Cheese.
Swing in with advantage.
Do it. On that first one.
17.
Yep.
Oh, doubles, so I get to roll them again.
Yeah. What were they?
2s.
Nice.
So 4 plus 6 is 10. Plus 6 is 16. Plus 4 is 20.
Nice. Solid hit, dude.
Not bad.
And now can I roll with advantage again to utilize flanking?
Sure.
26.
Definitely hits.
12.
Okay.
I'll action surge and go again.
Boys.
Miss.
Ooh.
18.
Hits. You always hate to see an action surge followed by 2 misses.
Yeah.
Feels real bad.
14 more damage.
Okay. I mean, this guy, you're crash into his leg. He just, he starts to kind of kneel, still smacking himself in the head. Okay. Ending your turn?
Yeah.
Holik and then Cheese.
I will attack. My first attack is advantage, right?
Oh, from Ghibli, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
Oh wait, what?
Yeah.
Your first attack is an advantage.
It was just the first attack, period. Like from
Not everyone's first attack.
correct. It was
Oh, I
just
thought
the
you were
first
saying-
attack, like period.
We've used that a lot, but oh well.
Okay, I was wondering why. Sorry, I was wondering why everyone's.
You're
using
fine.
advantage, so.
So then no.
I missed the first one. Second one's a 24.
Definitely hits.
11 piercing, 3 ice, and 3 radiant.
Okay, he's very hurt with that. You stab into his shoulder. You watch his arm just go dead as a result of that.
I go there. Vith moves around and gets flanking. 24.
Yep.
8 piercing and 2 ice.
How do you want Vith to kill him?
What?
Just barely.
We swung once.
I know. Confusion, man.
As we've been like spinning around, I stab like twice. He starts swatting at me like throughout the battle. That's been what's happening. And then like Vith is attacking on the back. But this time I stab and then he gets really angry, looks at me, and then Vith just goes for the neck and just snaps the vertebrae, just like barely gets jaws into.
All right, and then he just goes slack, and you guys watch as this giant crashes to the ground. His big one eye just rolls over to the side, and that skeleton still running off. Is everybody gonna go shoot after that skeleton?
Nah, let it do its thing.
It's just gonna clatter around for a long time, really confused and scared, and then just kind of go back to the main road waiting for someone. Are you gonna kill him? Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna make you roll for it. I mean, you go up and just however you want to kill him, just
Drowns him in rosebuds.
drowns him in rose petals. All right, with that, you guys, this thing comes crashing down. Cheese is like, that was a heroic battle. That was incredible. You guys clean up this mess. Is there anything from him that you're trying to take before we...
I want to take a look at that bag that he had.
Okay. Yeah, he dumped it all out on the ground. And inside, in that pile, there's still some bones that like didn't come to life. There's some pots and pans. You find an arm and a leg. You find some planks of wood.
Wonder what that guy paid for.
Roll an investigation check. See if you're finding anything else more interesting.
We could take the eyeball as proof.
Identify it ritually.
What was that?
Detect magic.
Yeah.
12.
Good idea. Investigation?
Yeah.
Okay, looking through, it's just a lot of junk and trash. There's like a fedora that's got like a hole eaten through it. You find a fairly nice-ish set of pots and pans, but they're pretty dirty and gross. But maybe somebody's camp that he raided, but it's a bunch of junk. So yeah, some dirty pots and pans. You find what looks like it was a painting of a woman, like that's like sitting kind of like the Mona Lisa, but it's like covered in what might be like poop, and then also the corner of it is just like bitten off.
Yikes.
Might sell for something.
Wow. Cephus and Lumen, do we want to take these remains back so that they can be put to rest in Sunwall? They're either from like Sunwall or they're just random travelers.
Oh, the arm and the leg. Yeah, I thought you were talking about the Cyclops.
And the skeletons, you know.
They got disintegrated, I think.
The three of them got disintegrated, yeah.
Yeah, but the ones that are all on the ground that were...
There's just
came
some
out of his
random
bag.
bones. They're not full skeletons. There's
Well-
like 5 or 6 femurs / tibias.
Maybe not then.
So I'm thinking if we dragged him to the side of the road and we burned like the people's hand into his stomach, we could then tell whoever where he is with the proof that we did it, and maybe there'll be a bounty.
I'll just take his head.
I didn't know how big the head was. Will the head fit in the cart?
What about the eyeball?
The eyeball makes sense.
How are they going to know it's from the Cyclops?
Because it's this big. It's as big as a volleyball or whatever.
What if a normal giant?
Then
has a
they'll
big
be
eye?
like, well, you still killed a normal giant.
Fair.
I think they'd have every reason. If you said we killed a Cyclops, I don't think they're going to like, but was it a giant? They'll probably be like, yeah, okay. Also, a Cyclops eye presumably is bigger than a giant's eye because it's just one.
We could also tell them where the rest of the carcass is.
And then there's
Exactly.
yeah.
that. Like your original plan.
And then we should check the crater to see if there's any people to be put to rest or things that should go to a proper owner or something.
Yeah. You have Detect Magic going, Lumen?
Yeah.
Okay.
After 10 minutes.
Yeah, you ritually cast Detect Magic and on this whole pile of stuff, and there is one little ping, little bead of transfiguration. Excuse me, not transfiguration, transmutation. Transfiguration.
Whoa.
This is incredible. Transmutation.
We did something really wrong.
Quite the
here.
session.
No, you see transmutation, and as you kind of like dig through it, you're looking for it. Eventually, you just have this like, you see nothing there, but there is a little round orange glow, about the size of like a stone, and you see nothing, but there's a round orange glow, like it's surrounding the edges of something.
Reach out and grab it.
You hold something invisible, but it feels like stone. As you kind of feel it in your hands, it's like it's inscribed with runes.
Can you identify it? Don't you have your like magnifying glass?
It's a really interesting magnifying glass on an invisible stone, but
Yeah, identify it.
Okay. And that's where we'll leave it. We'll get to it next time.
Hold me, oh mater, I'm breaking through. I'll bear the chains if you want me to. Anywhere I will follow you. Hold me, oh mater, I'm breaking through. He saves from the fire, though we might get burned, and grace is the gift we haven't earned. He saves from the fire, though we might get burned, and grace is the gift we haven't earned. Hold me, a mater, I'm breaking through. I'm sorry my faith sometimes falls through. Anywhere I will follow you. Hold me, oh mater, I'm breaking through. He saves from the fire, though we might get burned, and grace is the gift we haven't earned. He saves from the fire, though we might get burned, and grace is the gift we haven't earned. Scars are the sign of what could have been, and mercy a reminder of the cost of sin. Scars are the sign of what could have been, mercy unmaking what we have within. He saves from the fire, though we might get burned, and grace is the gift we haven't earned. He saves from the fire, though we might get burned, and grace is the gift we haven't earned. I'm sorry my faith sometimes falls through. Anywhere I will follow you. Oh. Hold me, oh mater, I'm breaking through. Hold me, oh mater, I'm breaking through.
Strike up a little bit of conversation. I knew a woman that was
I don't
part
care.
of a.
Just teach me.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just kidding.
All
I'm
right,
just
whatever.
kidding. Strike that. That was a joke. Go ahead.
Wow.
It was pretty good. Then he would say,
As the spell fades out, he extends loser.
Like 5 words.
take it, burn. Let's see, he would say, excuse me.
He uses his last word to burp.
He burps in your, that's such a brother thing to do. Burp.
And one more
I only get
thing.
25 words, right? Yeah.
Unlimited burps.
How about a
Unlimited
25-second belch?
25 words or a full minute belch. And it's all mental. It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to be like what you can physically do.
Sorry, I threw up at the end.
And that was his last
That's
5
your
words.
last
Sorry,
words.
I threw up at the end, or 6 words.
I'm mad because every time I try and kill something, someone else kills it.
Oh wait, Vith killed that guy.
Dude, Vith steals so many kills.
Do we count the undeads as kills? Because Lumen just got 3.
Oh, the turn undeads? They're dead. I mean, they're gone.
Dead.
Are you
They
counting
killed
Vith
him.
in kills, or do I get Vith's kills?
I have not been counting Vith's kills.
So neither.
So neither?
Neither. Yeah.
Oh, cool. They literally just vanish.
They vanished. I didn't think about it.
The world kills them.
Yeah.
That's sucks.
Lumen, you
They should
just
definitely
went
count as
from-
yours.
They should count as mine.
okay,
Vith
I'll-
has gotten so many kills.
I'll
Like
start
5,
counting Vith.
You know, just give him 5.
I'll add 2 more.
2 more?
That's more
3.
than none.
There you go.
There's
Three.
I feel like Titus.
You're
does,
still
80%
almost in the
damage and
lead.
just has someone else
Yeah.
clean it up
In a
all
big
the
party,
time.
it's like
That's why action search. is
Viv
fun.
killed
I'll
like
get the big
half
gun.
of the competitors during that team battle.
If it wasn't for
Yeah.
Like every single one, he was just.
Then I don't think it should count as you.
He's
Oh, wait,
my
that's-
spiritual.
I was supposed to clone his.
He's my spiritual animal.
I just
Okay,
got-
when you cast a spell or he casts a spell, they don't get kills. You know? Every time he's attacks, I use my bonus action.
Lumen went from 1 kill to 5, guys. That was an impressive battle.
He was at 1 kill.
Yeah.
Oh, then he chased that one down.
Yeah.
You killed all the stuff. You had 1 kill the whole campaign?
Yes.
That's crazy. What am I at?
You are at
You have a blue bag.
2, because
9.
In the kitchen 9, and that's without Vith.
No, I added 3 for
I
Viv.
don't think Vith has been that many kills,
Yeah.
right?
There's been at least 5.
I added 3.
There have been at least 5.
Dude, I've had 8 kills that you haven't counted.
go through and listen to every episode and.
You have
Okay, I
5.
can go and count.
Dude, that would be ridiculous. That's hours and hours.
From now on.
Wow.
I will if you,
You besmirched the name of
if it's spurged in my name.
Fish Verge?